Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm excited to show this canvas because I actually bought it at a store, y'all. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I make the joke, but no, really, a majority of the time I buy my canvases online. But I actually had a chance to go to Hobby Lobby probably a week or two ago, and they had a lot of canvas diamond paintings on discount, and I saw this poor wonderful canvas just tucked away in a corner in the back area where they have all the canvases, and I just fell in love when I saw the image, and I saw this was a Chuck Pinson, and I thought, oh come on, we have to give love to this canvas. So I picked it up, and as you can see, it's a wonderful kind of cabin with a lake, wonderful mountains in the background. It's a landscape, which I'm a fan of as well. The name of this painting is called Space for Reflection by Chuck Pinson, and it's a 21.7 by 29.1 inch or 55 by 74 centimeters. And it's a round shaped diamond because the box says so. diamondartclub boxes, if you've never purchased their paintings before, they'll always put an emblem, whether it's a round diamond or a square. And I really appreciate that, because especially if I'm looking around, I see, oh, it has a round, I'll pick it up because I usually get rounds. And on this box, I'm being real careful because I kind of want to tear off a bit. As you can probably see, I did put some tape on it because the glue on the box is giving way, and I really love the boxes. I do keep them, so I just want to make sure to keep them safe, so when I complete the canvas, I can put it back. As you can see, the wonderful image of the painting is wrapped around on the box. I'm just going to spin it a bit. And one side of the box has the information about the painting. This painting includes 44 colors, which includes 2 Aurora Borealis diamonds. In total, once the painting is completed, it includes, the total is 51,093 diamonds. Big fan of that, because it's kind of small. And yeah, this is an older kit. To my understanding, this is the way they were designed before. Then they redesigned them, and the newer ones, apparently they went back to the design of the image wrapped around the box. But this is an older one because we'll see in a moment. First of all, they have them hanging whenever you buy them at a store. So if you see this little kind of extra section on top, it's because they were hanging them when I first saw this canvas. I haven't opened this canvas, so I'm really hoping I don't tear open the box. And I don't usually, the reason I make the joke is, as I was saying, I buy most of my canvases online, not so much going to the stores, because stores are kind of far from me, or Hobby Lobby anyway. So this is the canvas. Ooh, it is smaller than I thought. Sorry, yeah, I thought it might have been a little larger, but it is small. Usually I do have several Chuck Pinson canvases. Apologies, there's something loose in here. Oh, it has a sticker too. Sorry about that. And they usually are really big canvases for his landscapes, which I do own several. But this one, when I saw it, I just fell in love, as I said, when I saw it at Hobby Lobby. Excuse me. This is how I know it's also an older kit, but we'll go through that in a moment. Since this canvas was purchased not through the official diamondart website, they do include a warranty card. Since it is a legit diamondart painting, and I did buy it brand new, I would just have to register it just to let them know, hey, this is a diamondart canvas. You can just go to their website to register it, so if in case there's an issue with the canvas or the diamonds or any issue at all, warranty is still applied because I did register the canvas. I do that every time I anytime I purchase, let's say, paintings off of Amazon. I do that as well. I always make sure to register it, so I can make sure the warranty is good to go. The small sticker. These stickers are really neat because you can stick them at the end of the box, so you know which painting it is. Because myself, I stack my stash, but myself, I don't use it for that. I use it for my physical logbook, so when I'm working on the painting, I know the information. I know which painting it is. And this is the toolkit. So this is their previous toolkit. They are not in this style anymore. So that's how I knew this canvas is a little older. And I remember resealable bags are loose, so I have to be careful with that. Real sturdy little plastic bag. I like these little clear bags. As your standard pen with a really sturdy grip. Oh, I slit this one. Usually I can't. I still love using standard pens. They work just as well. And resealable bags that I have to be careful not to lose them because they don't have them packed up. They just have them in here. Makes sense because they kept them in a little bag. As you can see, really large and sturdy bags. I really love these resealable bags. As well as 2 pads of their wonderful wax. Ooh, I love this wax a lot. I use it a lot. A multi-placer of 4. Make sure not to lose that. And their small little tray. This was originally what their trays were like before they made them into the large white ones. I love these little trays. They are real good just if you just need to quickly place a couple of colors. They're really good at holding a couple, and once you're done you can just pour them out since it has this little spout. Oh, I love that I finally get one of these. And let me just put everything back in the bag. I've gotten so used to with my newer canvases, which the toolkits are a lot bigger. Kind of got used to those. I like that this one's kind of small. I really like it. Real compact, real quick, real clean, easy peasy. Let me put all of this paperwork aside real quick. It's just the canvas. So Diamond Art Club does store their canvases in really sturdy, dust-proof bag. Big fan of that because if I'm still working on a canvas, I just put it back in the bag to keep it safe until I can work on it again. That's why I really love those bags. So this canvas is more horizontal. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it all to fit on my desk. Oh, I did get to fit. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought. Oh, I like that. And everything wrapped up in here. Has your little label sheet, their diamond, and a thank you pamphlet. Oh, this is an older pamphlet. The other ones I have are purple. This is the first time I've seen one in blue. Has everything step-by-step instructions, everything about how diamond painting works, as well as a discount code for 10% off. And that's it. Information about their social media. Big fan of that. And just for some transparency, I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so you see my code appear right around here. It is Rose10, and the first time that code is used for your first ever Diamond Art Club purchase, $10 are taken off the order. And for some extra transparency, anytime the code is used, a small little commission does come back to me, but do not worry, it always goes back to the channel. It always goes back to the channel. And yeah, let me put this aside real quick. And what I'm going to do, canvases from Diamond Art Club, if you leave it laying for a while, it'll start flattening itself out. But since I really want to have it straight, apologies for that, so you can see the canvas a little bit more clearly, I'm going to roll it the opposite way just to assist it on laying more flat, and because I'm a little impatient. And I'm really excited to see this canvas. I see what it looks like completed. Super, super pretty. So that's why when I was lucky enough to find it on sale on Hobby Lobby, I was real excited about it. And if you've never seen a Diamond Art Club canvas, apologies, I hit the microphone. I keep hitting the poor microphone. The canvas on top has their company name as well as their motto, "Do What Makes You Sparkle," on the top left and lower right part of the canvas. It has the whole legend of all the colors. And at the bottom right corner, apologies for that, information about their customer service. If there's an issue with the canvas and shoot the diamonds, any issue at all, you can get in touch with their customer service. They'll assist you, and Diamond Art Club canvases have a lifetime warranty. At the bottom in the middle of the canvas, information about their social media and the 10% discount code for the next canvas you wish to buy. And on the lower left corner, a small thumbprint of the image as well as information about the canvas. Big fan of that. Helps me keep everything organized. And I really love this canvas. It's so, so pretty. And Diamond Art Club plastics, their covers, apologies, are real sturdy, as well as the stick. Ooh, super lost some fingerprint. Real sturdy as well. Oh my goodness, I really love this canvas. The only thing I see that's a little bit different is, as you can see, and I'll show it here, as you can see, the dark color, as you can see, has a white emblem, or not emblem, apologies, symbol for the color. So it makes sense. So it can contrast, you can catch it on the black. But the lighter tones, as you can see, have a white background. The only issue I kind of have with these is whenever it has a white background, if you unfortunately do not put the diamond straight on perfectly, you can see the white backing. I'm actually currently working on a canvas that it's kind of my issue. Kind of tells I tell myself I have to be putting my diamonds a little bit straighter. That's the only, not really issue. The only thing I just want to let you all notice, for sometimes some of the canvases do have the white backing. So just in case you catch that whenever you're placing, the reason being is because of the white backing behind the symbol. I don't see a lot of canvases with that anymore, but just to, you know, put it out there in case you've never spotted it before. So let's look at the label sheet. So as you can see, it has everything in an image of the painting. And again, the name of this canvas is called Space for Reflection by Chuck Pinson. And at the bottom of the canvas, it includes information about it. It's a round-shaped diamond, and it's a 29.1 by 21.7 inches or 74 by 55 centimeters. And this is the wonderful image. Oh my goodness, even the little art picture is real pretty. I really like that. Big fan of that. And as you can see, all of the labels for the 44 colors. And these are pre-cut and have an adhesive. As you can see, big fan of that. And you can see the two beginning ABs. I really love these labels. They're really sturdy and really useful whenever you're kitting up. And these are the diamonds. Ooh, apologies, they almost got away. The neat thing I like a lot is diamondart puts the name of the canvas on the diamonds, which is real neat. If you store your canvas and your diamonds at two different locations, do not worry. They always find each other since they have the name. So apologies for the crinkly noise. We're looking at diamonds all. So let me, ooh, this one's really wrapped up. I'm trying to find the ends. Oh, there we go. Put the little bag aside real quick. I don't want to lose that because I have to roll these back up. And our wonderful little cinnamon roll. As you can see, all of the beautiful colors. I love that random orange in the middle. I love all the dark tones. I always have a lot of paintings with dark tone, jewel tones mostly. I really love these colors. I love that red. So pretty. Ooh, I really like that. So at Diamondart Club, they have their diamonds in their own little packets that they've sealed. And they're all in long strips, as you can see while I'm unraveling it. I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to roll it back up. As our first color, 3371, 317, 2 packets of the dark gray, 890, 814, 3818, 3024, 815, 779, 3861, 310. Oh, one little packet of 310. 310 is my favorite color. 321, 699. It's not on sale. 739, 3860, 300, 904, 3782, 301, and 947. Ooh, I love that pumpkin orange. And for the next strip, oh, they're little short ones. 414, there are 2 packets of this gray. 415, 318, 2 packets of this darker gray. 938, 413, and 3371. I love the really dark tones. Probably said that a couple times. Sorry. Next color, 3826, 3770, 336, 900, 740, 841, 3799, 312, 550, 3853, 400, 327, 3854, 141, our first AB. Oh, it's our lovely little white. And for AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which they put a small little prismatic effect on the diamond. As you can see, the beautiful hues when I'm moving the diamond. Big fan of that. And the symbol for this lovely color is number 2. Of course, it's number 2. And this color, I'm going to move these diamonds aside real quick. The white color, I believe, is on the mountains. Yes, I was correct. Let me pull the canvas down a bit. Diamonds do not want to leave me. And it's these little white sections on the mountains. And I think it's in the sky. Yes, it's also in the sky. I'm going to move this closer to me. So you can see these white patches that are in the clouds. It's kind of a smoky kind of gray sky. And these little white patches here. And also on random little spots on the mountain. That's where this beautiful AB is going to go. Ooh, big fan of that. Next color. Ooh, Strip's trying to get away. Here's our next AB, 132. And it's this beautiful little pumpkin orange. Oh, I love this color. Symbol for this one is number 1. And I think it's in the trees. So let me pick the canvas up a bit. This little section of these leaves here in the tree. And ooh, a majority in this larger tree up here. A lot of that orange AB is going to be in this tree. I thought it might be in the lights. Oh, it's not. I thought it might be, you know, sometimes ABs are placed in the light with windows to show, you know, the lights on. I think I might do that as as an enhancement, but for another day. I was thinking about it, but I'll wait it out. I do love that the majority of it is in the trees. Big fan of that. And it's such a pretty orange. I love that color. Next color, 905, 3837, 208, 742, and 743. Oh goodness, I really love the colors on this canvas. Put the diamonds aside. And let's see if I can get the canvas all on camera real quick. I'm going to try to zoom out a bit. Not that much because my desk is a mess. So as you can see, the wonderful canvas all the way to the top. Sorry for the scratchy noise. The diamonds are rubbing against it. Oh, it's such a pretty canvas. And it, as I said, it is way smaller than I thought. I thought it was a lot larger. I don't know if I'll complete this one this year. I'll think about it. Because I've been working on smaller canvases, and this one is smaller than, as I said, than I thought. And just in case moving the canvas up and down wasn't too clear, I'll make sure to put an image here so you can see the whole beauty of the canvas, if maybe this kind of canvas is your style as well. And information about this canvas and all of that will be in the description below. If I believe the last time I saw it was still being sold through Hobby Lobby, but as I said, I waited till there were sales, and that's why I got it real discounted. That's why I'm real happy about this canvas. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter how small they are. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.